Hello all, welcome to session 46 of CSharp.net training series. In this session, I'm going to explain and practically demonstrate about string builder in C Sharp. So let's get started. Coming to string builder is mutable, whereas strings are immutable. Let me compare strings with string builder. Coming to strings, they are immutable, whereas string builder is coming to string builder. String builder is similar to strings only, but the difference is strings are immutable, whereas string builder is mutable. Okay. What do you mean by immutable and mutable? In case of strings, okay. In case of strings, if I create a string like this, string name is equal to Arun. Later, if I update this value of Arun with Varun and Varun with Tarun here, what happens internally in the computer memory is like this. Okay. So in the computer memory, let's assume that these two statements are not there. Only one statement, string name is equal to Arun, is there. In the computer memory, some memory will be allocated to the object, right? Some memory will be allocated to the object. That is, object one will be created, and memory will be allocated to this object. In this memory, Arun will be stored. Okay, Arun will be stored, and this variable known as name variable will be referring to this particular memory. Okay, this particular memory where Arun is stored. Now, next line, if you say this is string, guys, it's not string builder, it's string. Okay. When I say name is equal to, I'll try to update the name with, let's say Varun. What will happen here is another object will be created instead of this particular value getting updated or modified. Okay. Internally, what happens is without disturbing that memory, another memory location will be created, for another object will be created, and some memory will be allocated to that new object. Here, Varun will be stored. Okay, now name will be now referring to Varun. Okay, this reference will be gone. But here original memory is not updated here. Okay, the value that is stored in the original memory is not updated. Rather, another memory location is allocated and a new value stored there, and the variable is now referring to the new memory location. Okay, that's what is happening. Tomorrow, if I again say name is equal to Varun, what will happen? Again, without disturbing these two, another memory location will be allocated to another object that is getting created here for the strings. And here, Tarun will be stored, and name now will refer to the Tarun. This reference will be gone. Here, original objects and memories are still there. This is nothing but immutable. Okay, this is why strings are what? Immutable. We cannot update them. But coming to the string buffer, they are mutable means updatable. Immutable means cannot update. Immutable means what? We cannot update them. Okay. For updating them, we have to create another object, and in that again we have to store it. Okay. But in case of string builder, the same object memory will be updated. Okay. Their memory is updatable internally. Updatable. Updatable. Okay. Updatable. Here not updatable, here updatable. That's what is the difference. That's the reason string has different sort of methods. If you see the strings, guys, string has different sort of methods here, like a two uppercase, two lowercase, concat, index of. Okay, some different methods are there. Whereas similar to string builder also has some other methods. Okay, has other methods. These methods are not there in the string because strings are immutable. Hence, append, remove. This kind of methods are not available in the string normal strings. Okay, in string builder we get this kind of method. But how to create this string builder, how to represent a string in the form of string builder? This is a format. Okay, so here if you have to represent the string builder, the compulsory you have to write like this. Okay, string builder str is equal to new string builder. Okay, and here in the circular brackets, you have to provide the string whatever you want to update. Let's say Arun, I want to update it, I want to provide Arun. So in the computer memory, so the moment I say string builder str is equal to new string builder, what will happen in the computer memory? Here, let me say new. In the computer memory, some memory will be allocated to an object, string builder object, object one, and here Arun is stored. Okay, Arun is stored. Fine. Now if I do some operations on this string builder, okay, so there are different methods here. By using this different methods, I'll do different operations on this string builder strings. Okay, so how to do that? Append. First one is append. Append will append it. I mean, it's like concatenation only. So to the original string, different value get appended. For example, here how to use append method is str dot append. We have to say append of, I want to append a space to this Arun, and after that again I want to append to that appended space. I want to append my last name. Now if I print the original string builder str, if I print, okay, so here if I say console.writeLine and str, it will print Arun Moturi. Arun space Moturi will be printed in the output because these particular things are getting updated. See Arun space Moturi. So to get this new value here in the computer memory, another object will not be created. The same value, okay, the same value will be appended with, okay, here in case of string builder, the original objects will get updated, guys. Okay, Arun Motori will be stored here. In place of Arun, Arun Motori will come. The original object, another object will not be created. That's why string builders are mutable. They are updatable. Original memory value will be updated rather than create another memory and then updating there. Okay, so internally they are mutable. Fine. So this is how we have to use append, guys. Okay, str.append, original string builder value will be updated. Okay, original string builder. Here another string will not be replaced, returned. Okay, another string will not be returned. Rather, the original one itself will replace. Okay, will get updated. Now similarly, we have remove. Okay, we can use remove, guys. So we have to provide the starting and begin index and end index to remove some portion of this. So how to remove that? Let me show you. Let me close this and go back here. And here I'll say dot remove. I'll say, okay, remove. Here Arun is there. I want to remove this R and U from here. So starting index is 1 and the ending index is, for U it is 2. So 1 comma 2 I'll say. It will simply remove that RU from that Arun. Okay. The original string will be updated with AN now. Okay. RU will go off. Run this code. I'm printing the original string here, string builder here. You see AN. RU is gone. Fine. This is how we can use remove with string builder. Then we have insert, guys. We can insert into the existing string builder string. So at whatever point you want to insert, you can insert. For example, here originally AUN is there. Let's assume that AUN is there. I want to insert. Okay, into this original string, I want to insert. So str dot insert, I will say. At what index I want to insert? I want to insert R here. I want to insert R at the index 1. I want to insert. So I'll say 1 comma. I'll give R. Okay, 1 comma R. Either in single quotes or double quotes, you provide that. That's enough. Now, if I print str, original string builder string, if I print, it will print Arun. Okay, instead of AUN, it will print Arun. ARUN will be printed. That's what is a insert. Similarly, we have replace. We can replace whatever we want with whatever we want. Okay. So let's say here originally we have ARON. I want to replace this O with U. Okay. I want to replace this O with U. So I can simply say str dot replace. I'll replace O with I'll replace O with U. Okay, O with U. So the original string builder string will be replaced with U letter in the terms of O. In place of O, that's ARUN will come. Okay, ARUN will come. Now next one, clear. It will completely clear, guys. Clear will completely clear. So if I say str dot clear, it will completely clear. Okay, nothing will be there. Okay, so complete value will be replaced. Will be cleared actually. Let me run this. Instead of Arun, you see nothing will be printed here. It got cleared completely from the memory. From the memory, it got erased. That is clear. Then finally we have equals. How to use equals means you have to compare string builder with another string builder. Okay. If you have to use equals with string builder, you have to compare one string builder with another string builder. Okay. So here already one string builder is there. I'll say str1. So here I'll remove that and again another string builder. Okay. I cannot compare this string builder with a string, normal string. I have to compare with otherwise you will get simply false. Okay. Whether it will not do the operation properly. You cannot compare. So str2 is equal to new string builder of, I'll say Moturi And I'll give one more thing, that is string builder. String builder str3 is equal to new string builder of Arun, I'll say. Now if I compare console.writeLine str1 dot equals str2. Okay, str1 dot equals str2. Similarly, I'll compare str1 dot equals str3. Okay, so this one will return false because Arun is not equal to Moturi, so it will return false. Whereas this one will return true because Arun is equal to Arun. str1 is equal to str3 because Arun and Arun are equal. Now run this code. You see false and true as expected, false and true. So here, if you observe guys, there is a common method between this string and string builder. There is a common method. If you see here, there is a replace method. Okay, replace method is common, right? Here also we have replace method. In string we have the replace method, and in string builder also we have the replace method. But how they are different, I'll show you one by one. Okay, first string name is equal to ARON. I'll say. You see, if I have to replace here, how to replace that? So I'll say name dot replace. Okay, name dot replace. I'll replace O with U. Okay, O with U, like this. Now if I print the original string console.writeLine name, what will be printed? What do you think will be printed? Is the replaced value will be printed? No. Just see here, ARON will be printed. ARON, not UN. ON is getting printed. Why? It's not replacing the original. This is not replacing the original. It's not updating the original name. Rather, it is returning you another string. You see, this return is giving you another string, F name or final name or whatever it is, and just say F name. Then you will get the output. In case of string, this is how it is works. Replace will work. But in case of string builder, you don't have to create this kind of thing. Okay, original name itself will get updated. You see, here I'll make it string builder. String builder. You just try replace with both string and string builder. You'll understand, guys. Original will only get updated in case of string builder. Okay, new string builder. So here, when I say name dot replace, it will replace the original value will be updated. Okay, here directly print name. Okay, no need to save anything into that and then do that. Okay, so directly it will update. You see, it got updated. That's what is the difference between string and string builder. All the differences I covered, guys. So that's all for this session. In the next session, I'm going to cover another C#.NET topic for you. Till then, see you. Bye bye.